Hey there guys, this is Jacob back again with yet another quick 5-minute review of a very interesting product. So this product I'm talking about today is Omniscient by Thaddius. Thaddius is, to my understanding, a relatively new name on the scene. And what Thaddius kind of believes is similar to what, Fraser Parker and I have talked about on multiple occasions. I'm all for this idea that whenever possible and the setting is right, we should be able to demonstrate some real skills and some real ideas around the idea of reading people, of reading minds almost, reading tells, whatever you want to call it or label it. And it's my belief that with this actual knowledge, we can greatly expand our mindset and the things that we actually do on a daily basis. So, that being said, what are you getting in this? You're getting a small PDF. I believe it's about 20 or 30 pages, maybe 40. Apologies if I'm wrong on that. I don't have it open directly in front of me at the moment. But what you get in this is a complete course in how to do some simple effects that, should you be in a bind, should you be, needing something to demonstrate to somebody on the spot, you can actually do. It's just something that hangs on your tool belt ready to go. One of my favorite expressions of all time. Hanging on the tool belt, it's there. It's information in your head. It stays for life unless something happens, which, God, I pray that all of you out there, take care of yourself enough not anything that happen or have any incidents that would cause that kind of thing. But what you're getting in here is three main pieces. I'll go over the first one for you. It is Rochambeau. Rochambeau, for those who don't know, see what I did there, is the gold game of rock, paper, scissors. What you're getting in this is the ability is a full three-phase routine, impromptu, with just literally your bodies and everything, to do a rock, paper, scissors demonstration. Apparently claimed to have the ability to win in rock, paper, scissors. And it's a really great effect as well, because you can, in fact, always win. Well, not always win. You can, in fact, either win or draw. It's interesting how it's set up. There's even a spectator as a mind reader kind of portion to it, and I think that flipping the premise is kind of the most interesting, one of the most interesting aspects that's come out of the last few years, this idea of actually bringing on to the people out in the audience. So in Rochambeau, you've got a really interesting routine you can do anytime, anywhere. You can use it to get out of, rock, paper, scissors games. I've actually used this already to win about 3 rock, paper, scissors games, because sometimes just in life you're faced with rock, paper, scissors and you gotta win. The next one on the list is Witchy Witch. Witchy Witch is another witch hand presentation, but it's not just another witch hand presentation per se. The premise is slightly different than most people's, where they just have you put your hands out. Oh, it's the left hand. Okay, good. It's different than that. It's got a premise to it that's actually interesting. And I think that's something that's really great. I think that's something that we kind of miss sometimes. We get so stuck up our own that sometimes we lose track of where the interest levels really are. Now, Witchy Witch revolves around kind of a methodology that I've seen before and I'm familiar with, but how he applied it into this to make it more deceptive is really nice. Is this something that's by the way, is everything in this book going to be something that works 100% of the time, guaranteed? No risk of failure at all. No, not at all. This is kind of the stuff, like I said, that I have in my back of my mind to use when I need to impress somebody on the go and I don't have my Boon Writer on me or any stacks of paper, or I just want to do something really organic in real life, get out of real situations, demonstrate real techniques, fascinate people with reality. And this is something you can do with this. Witchy Witch is a really great example of this. The final piece in the book is called Fingers. Fingers is basically what we've all seen Darren Brown do on his television special, where people throw the fingers behind their back and you're able to guess the amount of fingers. Another kind of 3-phase routine, and once again, fascinatingly enough, completely no props. It's psychologically set up to be more surefire than the approach that many of you probably will think to do right off the bat that's popularized by a certain someone. And I think it's really a nice touch, and it's a great addition to the to the effect itself and the technique used. So overall, it's a worthwhile purchase in my mind if you want something real. If you're somebody that's looking for the next showpiece for your corporate event, this is not your dig. If you're looking for somebody that's actively looking for something to impress the corporate executives with and possibly even enlighten them with, and to do something that's based in reality and demonstrate things for people out on the go, this is definitely for you. So, I say expand your mental toolkit, enjoy, and thank you again for watching, and pick up Omniscient by Thaddius.